Hey, so what's going on, everyone? So this is a different video than what I would normally do here. Usually this is the part where I would talk about one of the books that's been given to me or give you an update on some of the stuff I'm currently working on. By the way, I will have an update video hopefully next week to decide which poem from No More Secrets goes up on the second channel next. But today's video is actually regarding something that happened with my side project, Let's Watch a Movie. And for those that aren't subscribed, I believe the link is in the description down below for anyone that is into movie reviews, physical media hauls, stuff like that. Definitely recommend going over there and checking it out. And I want to give everyone the heads up. Things are a little bit different over there. So where I'm a little more just here talking to you, I'm yelling, I'm screaming, I'm throwing my arms up in the air, that sort of thing. So you've been warned if you're about to watch something over there for the first time ever. But I want to talk about something over there because what I do here is part of the reason Let's Watch a Movie exists. So if you were to do like the domino effect on what led to this, part of it is I created a YouTube channel to promote my books. That's the beginning of it on this one. And that is that recently I was interviewed by Bloomberg Business Week regarding my thoughts on the movie studio A24. So again, for those that are unfamiliar with what I do over there, I do a lot of movie reviews, I do unboxings, and one of the movie studios that I follow is A24. Some of their biggest movies, if you're a horror fan, include The Witch and Midsommar. If you're a fan of sci-fi, they did the movie Ex Machina. They did the Oscar award-winning movie Moonlight. And recently, one of my favorite movies to be released in the last few years, they did Everything Everywhere All at Once with Michelle Yeoh and Jamie Lee Curtis. So I've got quite a few videos on them over on Let's Watch a Movie because I'm a member of their club. I've seen quite a few of their movies in theaters. And they have a website where you can buy exclusive versions of some of their movies that you wouldn't pick up in stores. So I've got some unboxing videos for those. And a couple weeks ago, I got a message from one of the people that works with Bloomberg and said, "Hey, I'm with Bloomberg. I would like to interview you about A24, because I've noticed you have quite a few videos on Let's Watch a Movie regarding A24 and AAA24, which is A24 All Access." So I did my research. I want to make sure that this was all legit, because I've got videos where I've talked about that before. Turns out it was. So we set up to do the interview, and he calls me. The interview lasts about half an hour. And one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about it on here was he did ask about how did Let's Watch a Movie get started. And the whole reason Let's Watch a Movie got started was because a lot of you were wondering what I do when I'm not Writer 434 or C.L. Williams or whatever you want to refer to me as. And I mentioned I'm a writer. And the whole reason that Let's Watch a Movie got started was because I set up a YouTube channel to promote my book stuff when I wasn't able to go out and do comic book conventions or book festivals. And people wanted to know more about who I am, and movies was about the only thing I could really come up with as far as doing something else. So I told him a little bit about that. I mentioned how the two things a lot of people that follow my books goes when it goes to what everyone enjoys are poetry and horror. I mean, Meta is my best-selling book, and Tales from the Forbidden Forest is my most well-received book. So I talked a little bit about that with him. And just recently, the article officially went up. And I've got to say, I enjoyed what it said about... I enjoyed my introduction on there, where it said, well-bearded poet from the Central Virginia area. I was like, I like that. I like that introduction quite a bit. And for those that are not subscribed to Bloomberg, I'm going to have links down below. You can sign up so that you can view, I believe it's 5 articles without being a subscriber. Of course, there's also the option to subscribe. And Bloomberg also has a podcast, so I will have a link down below for the podcast as well that will feature the audio version of the article. That's essentially what the podcast episode is. So you want to check out the article or the audio version, I will have all links down below. And like I said, I wanted to share it with everyone on here because starting this channel is what led to Let's Watch a Movie getting started. Had Let's Watch a Movie not been started, I probably wouldn't have been interviewed by Bloomberg about my thoughts on a movie studio that I was just following because I enjoy the movies they make, because they do, for the most part, original content. There's only a handful of movies that have sequels or prequels or planned sequels and prequels. So I wanted to make sure that I give my support to a company that's making original product. So like I said, shout out to Bloomberg Business Week for featuring me in one of their articles. I gotta be honest, even at the time of me recording this, it's been almost a week since the article went up, and I'm still trying to process it because it feels a little unreal that this has happened. But I wanted to share it with everyone on here as well because I know not everyone that follows Writer434 also follow Let's Watch a Movie. So hopefully, even if you don't want to check out Let's Watch a Movie, I get it's not everyone's thing. At least check out the article down below because it's a really good article. As far as updates go, probably next week I will do a video telling everyone the next 2 poems I've got planned to share. I'm going to let everyone make the vote on which one they would like to see happen first. Once we have that figured out, the audio version will be going up on the C.L. Williams channel. As far as the second channel goes, I recently did the shorts version of Watching You Watching Me, and I am currently talking to someone about making a lyric video. And that is going to do it for this one. If you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. If you like what you see, leave a thumbs up. Comment down below. Helps out with the algorithm. And to anyone that is subscribed to Bloomberg already, check out the pinned comment down below for the link to the article. And to those that aren't subscribed, the podcast is free on all podcast channels. But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.